blind, I'm crying.
Good morning, race car. Morning, tow truck. Good morning, Stanley.
So, Mater, how did Lizzie and Stanley meet?
Ah, that there's one of my favorite old stories about history. It all started last week.
Last week?
Shush! Let me finish my story. What happened was, I was putting up this roadside clock when all of a sudden... Uh-oh. Ow, that hurt. That makes my nose itch. Achoo! Dad! Whoa. Hey, this must be the fabled Tail Light Cavern. Why, look at all them stalagmites. Oh, I can't wait to tell everybody back in town. Well, that's weird. There ain't no town. Hey, who's that?
Well, howdy, friend.
Stanley?
That's right. Stanley, the traveling radiator cap salesman. I've got small caps, large caps, all colors, all shapes, every make, every model. Caps for the gentlemen and caps for the ladies. Need a cap?
No, I'm good.
Well, if you don't need a cap, I gotta put a cap on this sale and move along. There's plenty of customers just waiting for a Stanley cap. From here to California.
Wait a minute. If Stanley don't stay here in the past, then... There'll be no town in the future. I gotta save Radiator Springs.
Wait a minute. There's no way you traveled back in time.
Hey, Mater. Hey, Mater. McQueen, you gotta help me. Later, Mater. Later, Mater. Oh, no. We gotta stop Stanley. Hold still.
Huh?
Hey, Stanley. There's a car down here that could really use a radiator cap.
Well, I'll be a customer. Well, howdy, friend. Say, I think I got a cap just your size.
Fits just right.
Yes, sirree. It's the real McCoy.
Just think, Stanley, you could take care of all them tired travelers crossing the desert and sell them radiator caps.
Say, I like the way you're thinking.
Is there a place around here to wet my whistle?
Oh, and how? Follow me, friend. Get yourself some nice cool water here, and then I'll set you up with some radiator caps. What do you say? Something snazzy.
Well, we'll take two.
Well, you know, Stanley, you could build a town right next to this here Radiator Spring.
Radiator Springs? Now you're on the trolley. Ding, ding. Let's see. I could run the water from here to over there and set up a radiator.
Boy, this is gonna take a while. Come on, let's speed things up a bit.
Whoa, this place is amazing.
Hey, friends, where you been? Come on, let me show you around. Welcome to Stanley's Oasis. Here's the world-famous bottle garage for your oil. Over there's the service center. And that's a cap and tap for your caps.
Fancy.
And that there's nature's no-foolin' coolant. One sip, and your temperature will dip.
That's cool. Well, our job here is done. Huh?
Say, that's a fine-looking Model T.
Somebody help me.
That traveler's in trouble. What the... Lizzie? Don't worry, I got you.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Hey, look who's there.
What the? Lizzie?
That's what I said. Ah, no. If Lizzie falls in love with McQueen, she won't fall in love with Stanley, and he won't stay, and there'll be no Radiator Springs as we know it. Oh, no!
Pardon me.
Yeah?
Could you please step aside?
Huh? Oh.
Hubba, hubba. Aren't you the cat's pajamas?
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Oh, applesauce.
Oh, this is great. Stanley, Lizzie, Lizzie, Stanley.
The pleasure's all mine. May I offer you a nice cool drink of water?
Oh, you're such a gentleman. Ah, that's nice.
Now let's pick you out a shiny new radiator cap.
For me? You sure know how to treat a girl.
Ah, shucks.
Oh, it's perfect.
Do you really like it?
I do. I really do.
And the rest is history.
Let's make sure history does what it's supposed to do. Where is everybody? Hey, what's going on down at the courthouse?
Here they come!
Say cheese. What's wrong with you?
I always cry at weddings.
Come on, Sweet Pea. Let's honeymoon in our comfy cavern motor court.
Oh, Stanley.
We can go now.
Mater, there's no such thing as time travel.
Pardon me, young man. You're blocking my view. Could you please step aside?
Oh, sure.
I miss you, Stanley. You sure knew how to treat a girl. Oh, by the way, I never did get a chance to thank you for introducing me and Stanley.
And that's how you make history.